Hi, welcome back to my channel. Thank you to my returning subscribers, and if you're new here, you're more than welcome. So today it's kind of a different sort of energy that I'm feeling. So this feels, we're just going to get into it and see where we are with this. So let's see where we're at. So we're heading towards a full moon. So this could be, you could start to feel something building in terms of illumination. So things being highlighted to you, just change in general. It feels like, you know, I've said it before, this time of year always brings around a certain amount of feelings of change. So let's see what these changes are that are occurring for you. Yeah, I've got awaken. So it may be something on the subconscious that you're starting to become more aware about. And this could have only just really been illuminated to you at this time. So what is that? It's something to do with illusion and timing. So you wouldn't have seen this before. You wouldn't have been able to have accepted this before, because it's a bit like, have you ever put something down and you go looking for whatever the object is? Say it's a plastic cup, because that's what I'm looking at right now. An orange plastic cup, okay? And you put it down somewhere and you look for this cup and you cannot find it anywhere. And then one day it's plain as day right in front of you, and it's been there the whole time, but you never saw it. So this is what I'm talking about with illusion. It's almost like there's been something that's been kind of plain as day in front of you that maybe you've been looking for or searching for, but you couldn't see it before. But now it's like plain as day. It's right there in front of you and you didn't even know. But you couldn't see it before, and there was a reason why you couldn't see it before. It's all for a particular reason. So let's pick your runes and see what we have for your energy for this. Lagos. There's some emotional energy coming through from this, and also like following your intuition as well. You may have had some dreams that have been quite vivid about this as well, that have kind of sparked your interest as like, And it's relevant to a new beginning. It's relevant to something that is like almost like a truth that you've just uncovered within yourself that you didn't really know about before. And some of you have gone through cutting some cords or getting rid of some restrictions, some things around this that have been holding you back. And what you're finding as you do that is you are becoming quicker and better at knowing what your needs are and speaking up about what your needs are, taking action on what your needs are. You're doing more and more things that are aligned with what makes you feel good, what makes you feel happy. Okay. I'm going to get into the T cards actually on this one and just see this energy that's coming through. So this is quite recent. For some of you, this could have only been over the past couple of weeks or couple of days. Seeking out information that will help you. So you may need to gather some information at this time, just in order to help you build some structure to this, to build some kind of foundation around it. There may have been, I do sense somebody maybe releasing a few tears around this, you know, having some kind of emotional release around this that's been surprising for you, I feel. But there's growth in it, and you're starting to see the beauty in it, the beauty in this whole challenge. We have ring. A marriage will take place, either romantic or business. So perhaps this is what you couldn't see before is now something that you actually want to commit to. Or maybe this is a proposal that's been offered to you now. Okay, yeah, and that vine is like, it's something that's always been there. It's always been around you, but you didn't see it as a positive maybe before, but now you do. Oh, and we have vase, a secret admirer. So this could be, okay, the energy I'm getting from this now is maybe somebody that's always admired you, someone that's always been, maybe this could be a friend, somebody that you know really well. It could be somebody that you like as well. I am feeling that. And I feel like you have shed some tears around something to do with this person, but they've always been there. And it feels like you're only just starting to realise that. Before you thought it was restrictive, before you thought it was something that was restricting you, or like cutting off your blood supply or something, like that vine creeping up there. Creeping, maybe they creep. They're not a stalker. I don't think it's like that kind of secret admirer. But this person, I feel they do like you, they've always liked you, and I feel like you've only just noticed them there. You've only just seen that they're there. Strong emotion, passionate love or hate. So with this person, you may have a bit of a tricky relationship with them. Perhaps they irritate you in a way, or, you know, it's kind of like, this could be somebody that you work with, or somebody that you've known through work. But I feel like you spend time with this person already, and sometimes they annoy you. Sometimes maybe you annoy them, that kind of thing. Okay. Now, this has all come about because you started to feel something is lacking. Something is lacking in your life. And it feels like this person, they fulfill that lack. Or not, you know, you're the only one that can fulfill any lack in your life, but you've noticed, or you've realised something that's been inside of you that you're starting to recognise and realise now. And like I say, for some of you, you've had a dream about this person. You've had a dream around this that's coming out now. Okay, I'm going to get into the tarot actually to see what is this situation then? What's going to happen here? So the current situation with this, your secret admirer, and all the things that are going on. Or just saw the Fool there. So this might be you taking a chance on this, or somebody coming towards you with an offer. Okay, the Eight of Swords. So there has been restriction around this. It's almost like you've held back. Again, with Nord is on there. There's a reason why you've been holding back. Why have you been holding back from this? Okay, you've been trying to, and that was about seeking out information that will help you. So I feel like you've been actually working behind the scenes a little bit here, trying to gather more information. You've been biding your time, maybe a little bit, trying to be quite patient with this. Oh, okay, and we have the Queen of Wands, but there's this real sensual energy to this, a real passionate energy. And it's almost like there's a feeling of cannot resist anymore. There's something that is becoming really irresistible in this connection. Yes, and somebody has been planning. Somebody has been taking some kind of steps to achieve this. That's what that seeking out information that will help you is about. So this could be you, you know, maybe making some plans here to move closer to this person, or this person moving closer towards you. That's twice now. I've seen the Knight of Wands on the bottom. So it's almost like this Knight of Wands is heading towards that Queen of Wands. Take that how it resonates. It could be, you know, it's not gender specific. It could be the other way around. But it feels like, you know, there's a lot of passion in this. There's a lot of energy, should we say, around this. And there's something about the heart. I don't know if somebody's having problems with their heart, but it's like the chambers of the heart. It almost feels like you get maybe palpitation-y sometimes, or somebody gets palpitation-y around this or within this. But that's relevant to somebody. That would make sense to you if this is for you. Okay. Yeah, this is somebody that perhaps you're friends with. You may already be in some kind of connection with this person, but it feels like there's a want to deepen it more. You know, we have that ring on there. This wants to be more of a commitment. Somebody wants to make it more of a commitment. We've got the Queen of Pentacles on there, so there's a lot of nurturing that's going on in this. And somebody feels like they want to take some kind of responsibility, or they know their role now. They know what role to take. Yes, and we've got the Ace of Swords as well, so there's much more clarity. So that's what's coming up here over the next couple of weeks. There's more clarity about what you want. It's almost like someone's had some kind of epiphany of like, that's what I want, and it was right there all the time in front of me. I'm going for it. And you are seeing things in a much different light. Now, there's some things that you having to push away in order to have this. Some things that you might have to have cut cords with or moved away from in order to have this. And that's been difficult. That has been difficult. And I feel like there is some elements of that in your life that you're still battling with. You've still got some maybe conflicts going on. There could also be an element of a fear of competition coming in as well. Of like, you know, perhaps you feel like you have to move quite quickly because there may be a fear of competition. But this is healing on the inner child, and I feel like somebody here is learning a lot about themselves and their needs. There's something about listening. A lot of listening is happening within this as well, and a lot of things being revealed too. So, like we said, I feel that through some kind of knowledge, and that could be through communicating. It could just be through listening, or talking to other people. There's some kind of information that is being gathered here. And it's kind of like illuminating everything. It is highlighting a whole load of things that need to be seen. Really shedding that light on what needs to be seen there. Oh, okay. So we have death on there and the Chariot as well. So we've got a new beginning. You know, there has to be something that is let go of here. And then it's almost like something's been let go of and then quickly, for victory, running into whatever this is that's right in front of you. So it's almost like dropping one thing to go into something else. Now, there may be a bit of a warning with that, of just kind of like keep listening, keep taking your time, keep gathering the information that you need to make an informed decision for things. Because what I'm hearing now is that some people may be on cloud 9 right now and very eager. And sometimes you may find that you do tend to jump into things fairly quickly. So this is kind of just saying about, you know, just a reminder from the past. Things that have happened before in this way. It's all gone very, very fast and then kind of come to an end. So this is kind of like, you know, there is victory in your endeavour, in what you're trying to achieve here. What you want here, what you're seeing now, but it's just go steady, basically. It's the energy on there. Okay, so what is the future of this? We have the Six of Swords in the reverse position. So just be aware of feeling like a bit stuck. You know, things can go steady, but not be completely steady, that they don't go anywhere, because it feels like there may be an energy of a crossroads at some point that's coming up, where you may have to make a choice, a decision. So what's being suggested to you here is that perhaps with that clarity, with the Ace of Swords there, you know, you've kind of seen everything for what it is. So now that you're seeing it, it's time to take action with it. And the Ace of Wands is kind of suggesting, you know, now is the time. There's a new idea here. Let it transform into this, because there's an energy of holding back a little bit, a fear of making the wrong decision or going down a path that you can't undo, something like that. Okay, so what do you need to do? What's your advice on here? Okay, so the Nine of Wands. So your advice is about learning from your past, learning from the things that you've been through already. And from those lessons that you're learning, don't keep repeating the same patterns. You know, you are probably still recovering from a previous relationship, what I can feel from this. So there is that need to go slow and steady. But it is very fortunate. Something is really kind of recognising some lessons that have been learnt from the past. And because of that, now you're getting this brand new opportunity that's coming through. And there is change in this. There is going to be positive changes that will be a good outcome for you. Yes, we had the Four of Wands that just tried to fly out there as well. That is a positive card for this type of connection. It can be like a marriage card. It's a solid foundation. It also can represent feelings of freedom as well. So feeling that freedom and celebration that's going on, because you've been very up in your head a lot lately. So it's time to have some fun, time for freedom. You may be going to some kind of celebration like a wedding soon. I feel like that could be in September, October time. And that could be a place to go with this person where it's just going to feel very light-hearted and fun and enjoyable. Yeah, there was something that I feel you walked away from in the past, which you have realised you didn't want to walk away from. And I feel like that's what this is. It's like it's almost like there's something that's been there all this time and you've walked away from it before, but now you've realised, like, wait a minute, I know where it is now. What I've been looking for has been there the whole time. And we have the King of Pentacles on the bottom. So somebody's feeling like loyalty is what their game is right now. Loyalty is where it's at. And you've recognised, and what's been revealed to you is where the loyalty lies. Okay, so what is your outcome on here? Okay, won't have all of them. Well, I did see the Eight of Pentacles then, so that's kind of like something to work on, something that you're working on. I've got 1616 just showing up on there as well. I saw the Empress there too. So there is a feeling of like an unconditional love going on here and attracting this to you as well. Bear with me a second. You've got to watch this feeling though of lack, of that you don't have enough to offer, or that maybe you feel there's a fear that this person isn't going to show up for you. What's that all about? Yeah, because you've tried to manifest this before and I feel like it hasn't happened before or hasn't worked out before, but something's changed here. Something's different with this because you've really been illuminated to it. You've really seen it and you're ready for something new. You're ready for that transformation now. So, yeah, because you've been thinking a lot. You've been going within a lot and recognizing what it is that you want, and you're ready now to deepen into a connection. You're ready for deeper love. You are ready for something to feel more solid, more loyal, more committed. That's what I'm getting. So what's the final card we can pull for this for you? Yeah, Seven of Cups. No more illusion, no more choices. There is one choice that you've made here, one choice, and that decision is leading to the world. It's giving you joy, inspiration. There may even be travel involved in this as well. There's something about birds, like birds of prey as well. I don't know if somebody has a bird of prey or they want a bird of prey as a pet, something like that, but there's definitely something significant about birds of prey and perhaps feathers as well. Okay, so I'm going to leave this reading here for you. If that resonates with you and you want to know more, because I feel like there's a lot more that can come through on this one, then please do get in touch. My details are down in the description box, and I will speak to you all very soon. Have a blessed day.